everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 87, for September 30th, 2017. We have a pretty scary 1v1 encounter to open up this installment. Higarashi's Rica Uday is looking to send Clay Fighters Ikebon Clay back to the pumpkin patch in the sky. The Ghastly Ghoul has had it rough this season, first being conquered by Jin Saotome in a close 2-1, and then getting royally reamed 2-0 by the Black Princess Tokiyanogami. He's in desperate need of a momentum shift. It's not like he's been fighting badly either. More or less bad luck plaguing him at the moment. Can he turn things around by gobbling the up-and-coming Nipa Queen Up? Random stage, give us that answer. Hope you all enjoy. Rica and Ikebon, give us a Halloween hell to remember. An early Halloween hell, I should say. Rica Uday and Ikebon Clay about to get us started here on the Forgotten Cathedral stage. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Rica blocks Ikebon's tackle, missed the knife throw, turns around, gets the diamond special off right to that flip kick. Now Rica trying to ride that mop right through Ikebon's face as he tries to get a flying tackle through. Ends up letting that one behind Rica as she gets counterattacked with a flip kick right into that diamond special again. Now Rica trying to ride that mop into Ikebon as he tries to counter with a flying tackle. Now Rica goes for the psychic knife throw. Now Ikebon teleports away. Rica going for some more psychic knives, flinging them at Ikebon as he tries to counter with a fireball. Now ends up blocking the flying knives. Ikebon ends up getting a nightshade off on Rica, pounds her back into the corner there. Now Rica goes back with the flying knives. Ikebon throws up the fireball, gets the flying tackle in on Rica. Now Rica getting sandwiched in the corner by that tackle. Now Rica counterattacks with a flip kick, tries to ride the mount into Ikebon, goes for the psychic knife throw again. Ikebon lands the multi-hit uppercut, catches Rica good, as she counterattacks with a flip kick right into that diamond special, ends up knocking Ikebon back. Ikebon trying to go for a fireball. Rica going for the psychic knives again. And flip kick, catching Ikebon good, right into that diamond special. Man, it's coming down to the last hit. Ikebon lands the final tackle on her, taking her out. Ikebon bringing it back from the brink of defeat here in round 1. Sheesh. Him and Rica really went back and forth. Round 2, let's see if Rica could come back and force it to a 3 here. Ikebon giving her some grief. Alright, let's engage again, here we go. Oh, Rica summons Hanyu, then rides the map, then rides the Mopman. Turns around, gets the flip kick, as Ikebon tries to teleport behind her. Now goes for the nightshade, catching Rica out of the air. Rica getting pounded back, summons Hanyu again with the rainbow beam. Damn, doing some big damage to Ikebon as he whips that flying tackle. Let's see, Rica missed that pepper spray, rides the Mopman right into the knives, into the diamond special. Damn, Rica trying to chain all of her specials together. Ikebon going for a dashing tackle. Rica gets thrown out of the corner by Ikebon. Now psychic knives thrown on Ikebon. Looks like the Hanyu summon ends up grazing Ikebon as he counterattacks with the nightshade on Rica. Rica in trouble here. Rainbow beam to Ikebon. Man, Rica trying to bring it back with the pepper spray, riding them up into Ikebon's face, goes for the knife throw. Diamond special takes out Ikebon in the corner. Another extremely close round here. Rica secures round 2 narrowly, and now we're going into a round 3. Who will take it, folks? Oh, Hanyu special whiffed. Hanyu whiffed again. Now Rica trying to ride that mop into Ikebon's grill. Ikebon escaping. Now the Hanyu rainbow beam from Rica ends up catching Ikebon out of the air for about a fourth of his health. It's like Rica blocking that nightshade barely there. Now Ikebon, the pepper spray whiffs, fireball grazing Rica. Now Rica getting pounded back into the corner. Ikebon, a light screen deflection knocks Ikebon back. Rica trying to go for the knife throw. Ikebon all over her in the corner here. Can Rica deflect him? Now Rica getting a couple jabs through, and now ends up running them up into the knives on Ikebon, who gets a nightshade through. Man, very back and forth action. You see now a Hanyu summon tackle right into that diamond special. Now Ikebon going for the fireball. Rica retaliating with the knives here. Ikebon pounding on her with the fist, dashing tackle. Now the Hanyu special. Oh man, a big diamond barricade. And there goes Ikebon. A very close back and forth 3-round classic here between Rica and Ikebon, but it is Higarashi's Rica that wins the day 2-1 over Ikebon. Hell of a Halloween massacre here, sheesh. All 3 rounds very tight between these 2 competitors. And a hell of a blockbuster to start off Ep87, folks. The next single set has a lot to live up to. Man, they really set the bar early here. Rica and Ikebon had an excellent outing here. Both characters looking exceptionally strong. And Rica continues to stay undefeated right now in 1v1. And I think I don't know if she's got one more match coming up. I think she's got at least one more. Probably going to be in the late 90s somewhere. And Ikebon, I think, might have one more match coming up too, so he could have a chance of getting a win, hopefully. It's not like he's been fighting bad, folks. He's just been getting very tough opponents. And I'm amazed he's actually holding his own against most of them. It's just unfortunate he hasn't been able to get a W over any of them. I mean, if he's doing this good on the main roster and failing to get wins, I might have to push him down to NXT because he might dominate down there if he doesn't do well here. So Ikebot's still going to have a future regardless, because he is a great fighter. He's probably one of the best clay fighters I've seen so far. And Rica so far doing the Higurashi franchise proud, so yeah, hats off to both of them. Alrighty, folks, gonna set up for single set number 2. Can't wait to find out who's in that one. Be right back as I get it all ready. Howdy, peeps! Now it's time to close out singles for this month with a possible show-stealing superset. Vesper's most powerful combat android Mahalo Ando is back once again. And guess what? She must face off against the fast-rising rookie in Shoku Moy. Yeah, Azerblaze, this will definitely be his biggest test to date. But if anyone has the tools to defeat her, it's him. He has won the 2016 Wildcard Singles Tourney to earn a spot in Season 2, and he had to defeat freaking Zod to get here, and we all know how insanely nasty he is. Believe it or not, these two share a little bit of history already, as they had a run-in during the 4v4 Gauntlet at the start of this year. He managed to take a round off of her team there and put up an excellent fight with his comrades. Can he repeat that same performance here and this time seal the deal for a Mega Major? One way to find out. Random stage, let's go. Hope you all enjoy. Mahalo and Shoku Moy, deliver and give us another classic singles set to remember, please. Battle Mahalo and Shoku Moy about to square off on a brand new stage I picked up, the end stage, in a rainstorm. Yeesh. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, see Shoku Moy missing that high kick, Mahalo gets him with the dive kick, Moy blocking, now gets caught by the last bit of it, into that sword uppercut pistol whip. Now Mahalo trying to check out of the corner there, turns around, gets a nice grab to a throw off on Kamoy, high kick badgering him back a little bit, now sweep kicks right to the knife uppercut to the pistol whip. Man, Shoku Moy trying to fire back at Mahalo, who's on the defensive right now. Shoku Moy getting those roundhouse kicks going, now tries to get in on Mahalo again, man, trying to keep her at bay, she's trying to attack through the roundhouse kicks, and Shoku Moy trying to keep it close with the jump kicks, the elbows, and the forearms, and Kamoy catches her with that flame kick, goes for the Hadouken fireball. Now Kamoy trying to get in, gets a right in the jab string on Mahalo, doing some decent damage there. Mahalo trying to escape the corner. Oh man, triple flame kick into that Hadouken attack, fireball. Knocks Mahalo back, she tries to go for the sweep kicks, knife uppercut to the pistol whip now, and a high kick, then Shoku Moy reversing with a grab to a throw. Now a Hadouken fireball, oh, hits Mahalo in the face, catching her on that proton cannon, but Mahalo still taking through it with the dive kick to the sweep kicks. Damn. Kamoy really pushing her hard in round 1, but Mahalo securing that safety net early. Could be vital. Round 2, let's see if Kamoy can tear it away from her here. Alright, Kamoy starts with a jump kick to the elbow string, to that rapid flame kick. Man, drilling Mahalo for about a fourth of her health. Fireballs pounding Mahalo back here. Now Mahalo forced on the defensive. Big flame kick landing on Mahalo again. Man, Kamoy really bringing it hard in round 2. Now Mahalo coming back with a grab to a throw now. Now a double elbow to a forearm. Mahalo trying to take back with the silk feed. Blocks that flame kick now. Now Mahalo gets a counter grab off to a throw. Let's see now, Shoku Moy trying for that jumping roundhouse kick. Now trying to pound Mahalo back. Mahalo on the defensive, trying to block everything Kamoy's throwing at her here. Kamoy just trying to keep her close with those roundhouse kicks, drawing her in as she takes through. Man, triple flame kick intercepting Mahalo as she gets knocked off the silk feed. Now a big energy fireballs like Mahalo blocks that. And Mahalo's still on the defensive. She's got to fight out of that corner. Kamoy really keeping the pressure on. Oh, now blocks that flame kick, man. Now Mahalo gets a nice grab to a flipping throw. Double sword uppercut. Man, Mahalo trying to race in. Oh, jump kick from Kamoy cuts her off out of the air. And Shoku Moy nabs the round 2 win convincingly here. Now can Mahalo battle back from behind in round 3? Here's hoping she can. Rapid sweep kicks to start. Into that knife uppercut to the pistol whip. Now Shoku Moy trying for a dive kick. And that super energy fireball. Whips the roundhouse kick there. Pistol whip. Mahalo missed there with it. Goes for another one. Kamoy blocking that. Now gets a jumping roundhouse kick off. Tries for another. Now tries for another one, man. Trying to string Mahalo. She gets the dive kick through. Gets the rapid sweep kick through. Misses the knife uppercut. Gets that rapid sweep kick right through. Knife uppercut right to that pistol whip. Now Kamoy trying to fight out of the corner with the jumping roundhouse kick. Now Mahalo blocking. Mahalo going back on with a high kick. Shoku Moy trying to answer that the same way. Trying for a sweep kick, jumping roundhouse, and blocks the pistol shot. Gets the flame kick through. Ends up laying into Mahalo pretty good. Pistol whip. Shoku Moy blocking that. Now Mahalo catches them as he lands with the sweep kicks now. Goes for the dive kick again. Man, Shoku Moy getting caught by it. Pistol whip. Shoku Moy gets the jab, the double jab through. Right to that flame kick. Now Mahalo trying to race in. Shoku Moy trying for the jumping roundhouse. Oh, blocks that flame kick. Mahalo getting in with the grab. Into the double knife uppercut. There he goes. And Mahalo does bring it back successfully in round 3, folks, as she scores another major win, and she is the first to defeat Shoku Moy in a singles set, 2-1. Very back and forth outing from both fighters here. Geez, singles really delivering this weekend, and I couldn't be happier. Man, Mahalo still continues to put on clinics with everybody she's thrown against. And she's got all tough opponents this season. I think the only easy opponent she got was Greninja from late in Season 1. Every other opponent's been top-notch. And she's been hanging with them and scoring these big wins. So, props to her for taking advantage. And Shoku Moy, man, this rookie is really going to get... I mean, this Mahalo loss ain't going to stop him much at all. He's still got huge momentum, and he dominated her in round 2, so... he saved some face in this match and still had an incredible effort. Kamoy's going to bounce back real quick from this. Whether he decides to continue in a singles career or doubles, he's got a very bright future ahead of him. And that's going to close out singles for this weekend, folks. And now I'm going to prep myself for doubles here, so be right back as I get the first doubles set going. BRB in a few. I is backs. Now it's 2v2's turn to shake up the atmosphere. Team Mega Man 6's Centaur Man and Nightman better have their medieval weapons polished up, because they will have to pulverize Team MLP's Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy to continue their winning ways. Speaking of winning, the Bronies finally gained some ground, completely trouncing the Mother Boys Lucas and Ness. Can they keep this new foundation stable by dismantling Mr. X's finest creations? Come on, we know it's Dr. Wily, really. Anyways, random stage, fill us in with the verdict. Hope you all enjoy. Centaur Man and Nightman have shown a lot of promise so far, but will the ponies bring it to an end? Team Mega Man 6! Team MLP on a brand new wrestling ring stage to make a plot. Engage, here we go. Rainbow Dash starting with that explosive tackle. Catches Centaur Man. Nightman going for that baseball. And it was all Centaur Man. Nightman sandwiching the ponies. Man, big baseball spin following Centaur Man, who ends up using his shield to lock him in there. And now a big spear slam. And Rainbow Dash trying to fight out with a twirl. Fluttershy leaping around. Oh, now a big green smoky spear shot. Now Nightman spinning that baseball around. The ponies getting sandwiched. Man, the ponies just got severely wrecked in round 1. Sheesh! Mega Man 6 off to a strong start here. Let's see if they can keep it up in round 2, or will the ponies fight back ferociously in round 2 and push to the 3. Baseball from Nightman cutting the ponies out of their special. Now Nightman trying to block Rainbow Dash, jabbing him. Also, Nightman intercepting Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy trying to juggle Centaur Man. Baseball just catching Fluttershy, and Centaur Man teleporting out. Oh, man, Fluttershy getting that rapid bicycle kick string. Now Rainbow Dash comboing the crap out of Nightman on the other side. Big explosive Rainbow Boom doing heavy damage to Nightman. Centaur Man getting juggled. Oh boy, Centaur Man teleporting, goes for the explosive arrows, and Nightman trying to fight out of the corner shield shot. Nightman going for that spinning mace ball. Now Centaur Man unloading more explosive arrows to the backsides of the ponies. Nightman getting chipped to death. There he goes. And Centaur Man got to fight all by himself now. I don't like his chances in round 2. Going for that dashing headbutt. Fluttershy intercepting him. Now the ponies might have a chance to bring it back here. Take it. Oh man, they summoned a bunch of birds hammering Centaur Man. A bunch of animals that big bear summoned. Centaur Man getting obliterated in the corner. Ponies really wanting to win this one. Rainbow Dash with a big combo. There goes Centaur Man. Unfortunately, Mega Man 6 kind of lost their momentum in round 2, having the ponies in the corner. Let them out, they come back. Round 3, let's see if Mega Man 6 can bring it back here themselves. Alright, see how Nightman go for. They got Fluttershy isolated. Big baseball special from Nightman. Damn, dude, doing heavy damage to the ponies. Now Centaur Man trying to go for a spear swing. And now, what's going on here? And Centaur Man getting volleyed by Fluttershy. He's going for that aerial bicycle kick. Centaur Man got knocked out of his special. And now Centaur Man escaping the corner. Goes for the arrows. Nightman getting still. Centaur Man gets in with a dashing headbutt. Now Nightman going for that baseball spin. And it was like it's going to trip up the Rainbow Dash off. And Fluttershy in trouble. And spear shot from Centaur Man rips through Fluttershy in the corner. Damn. Into that smoky energy tackle. And Mega Man 6 have brought it back brilliantly in round 3. Damn. I am surprised the ponies actually forced a 3. This is probably the hardest I've seen the ponies fight. And they nearly got it done on Mega Man 6, but sadly they fall short 2-1. It's free real estate. Whatever, Centaur Man. You pretty much own that ring with Nightman, so props to you too. Man, 87's really delivering some phenomenal fights. All round 3 so far, I'm amazed. I didn't expect such great matches out of this episode, to be honest, but... I mean, Shoku Moy really impressing me hanging with Mahalo, and the ponies are finally showing signs of life. They might have hope to get a win later. This is probably one of their best outings I've seen yet, and, well, Rica and Ikebod, man, probably putting on one of the best matches of the season here, too. I mean, sheesh. Breaking records left and right. Hopefully double set number 2 can follow. I mean, jeez. Great performance from both ends. I'll even clap for the ponies. They deserve this one, so... They put up a great effort here. Nightman and Centaur Man still looking great. Hopefully they can maintain their undefeated streak for the rest of Season 2. Alrighty, folks. Stay tuned for double set number 2. Has a lot to live up to considering the last 3 matches we've seen. Be right back as I set it up. Alrighty, Roo. A more dubs we shall do. This one definitely has a big fight feel to it. Team Ninja Gaiden's Ryu Hayabusa and Jay Ignis have a chance at making some history here in Season 2 by being the first to topple Team Metroid's Dark Samus and Ridley. The Space Pirates have pretty much laid waste to every single threat in the vicinity. If they nab this win, I have to believe a spot for them is sealed for the Episode 100 Season 2 finale. If the Ninja Nightmare stealth and plethora of specials can overtake them, this could be the biggest surprise of the season and an enormous major on their resume, which could forever establish them as a top-tier threat. With that being said, Random Stage, show us the goods. Hope you all enjoy. Ryu and Ignis, now is the time to step up your game to brand new levels. Dark Samus and Ridley, let's see if you can defeat another batch of very worthy opponents. Team Ninja Gaiden, Team Metroid, on the Midnight Zone stage, engage, here we go! Alright, Ryu starts with a jump kick, gets a couple of jabs off of Dark Samus, goes for the ice body dive, man, chain blade from Ryu knocks her out of it. Now Ridley going for the fireballs, another chain blade, catching Ridley there. Ignis trying to stay space with the mini shurikens. Ridley trying to fly over all the projectile spam, raise down fireballs from a diagonal angle. Now mini phase-on blast to Ryu's, man, Ignis going for the mini shurikens to counterattack. Ryu trying to approach Dark Samus in the meantime. Ridley gets knocked out of the fireballs, Ryu gets chain blade through. Ridley ends up grabbing Ryu now. Ignis going for that grab, ends up missing the special, and Ryu gets off the midair by Dark Samus. Ignis a deep doo-doo. Ridley with that beak slam right to the face-on beam getting juggled, and Ridley with that Dragon Claw. More fireballs raining down on Ignis' head, right into Dark Samus' grab slam. And Ridley, the battle's over already. And the ninja's living a pretty harsh nightmare in round 1 here, sheesh. Hopefully they can awaken and take that round 2 and force it to a 3. Come on, guys, I know you got it. Ryu gets a jab through, following that chain blade shot. Ignis spacing with the mini shuriken, and Ridley trying to tech through it, trying to come back to the fireballs. Ryu knocked down. Ignis racing in, missed the energy wave. And Dark Samus gets grabbed by Ignis, slammed right to that sword slash. Ryu spaced with the chain blade. Now see how Ryu trying to space, gets grabbed and slammed by Dark Samus. Now Ryu missed the special, lands that one nicely. Man, and now Ignis going for the mini shurikens, following that super fist of Ridley in the meantime. And now let's see a chain blade shot, catching Dark Samus out of the special. Now Ryu gets in with the chain blade, holding up the front. Ignis going for a long-range special. Ends up getting a flame pillar off on Dark Samus. And I think that's gonna, wait, Ryu barely hanging on. Ryu off, Ridley off. Now it's down to Ignis and Dark Samus, and Ignis cuts down Dark Samus in place. And Ignis secures the round 2 for her and the fallen Ryu. Round 3, let's see if the Ninja Nightmares can tear it up here. Build on that momentum. Dark Samus going for the mini phase-on blast. Ignis blocking the fireballs from Ridley in the meantime. Ignis gets caught with a mini phase-on blast. Now Ryu lands a big super fist on Ridley and dodges that phase-on beam from Dark Samus, catching Ignis good. Now Ridley launched up into the air. Ryu blocking that fireball. They got Dark Samus sandwiched, so she ends up escaping. Ryu getting rained down on by fireballs. Ignis better save her partner. Ignis going for that flame pillar, catching Dark Samus and Ridley. Ryu power charging the meter. And Ryu trying to stay space with the chain blades. Dark Samus with the uppercut to Ryu. Ryu gets roasted. There he goes. And Ignis gets ground slammed by Ridley. And now Ignis flung across the stage. Now Ridley flame broiling Ignis high up in the air. And Ignis roasted to her death. Oh man. The ninjas almost had him in round 3, but sadly, Dark Samus and Ridley continue on their terrorist tirade as they seal up another major 2-1 over Ninja Gaiden. And poor Ryu and Ignis had their footing in round 3, but then they completely lost it once Ridley and Dark Samus unloaded all their specials. They couldn't get in the right spot to capitalize on their big hitboxes and sadly got juggled to their death. And Ignis gave him a shot in round 2, anchoring, and sadly they just couldn't capitalize on it. Dark Samus and Ridley are just too ferocious. I'm starting to wonder if there's any team that could take a match off them and take a set off them. So far it's not looking like it. Maybe at the end of Season 2 we'll see. It looks like Dark Samus and Ridley have solidified themselves a spot in Episode 100. Anyways, Ryu and Ignis still gave them hell, though. Gotta give them props there. They did an excellent job in this fight. Hopefully they'll see another major soon. Alrighty, folks. Time to enter into our 4v4 main event, I believe, coming up. Either at a 3v3. We'll find out eventually. I don't know which one's coming up. I think it's a 4v4. So stay tuned, folks, as I prepare it. BRB in a moment. Ladies and gents, the episode 87 3v3 main event is ready to blow your minds. Team Mortal Kombat's Raiden, Liu Kang, and Kung Lao are about to clash with Team Golden Axe's Cane Blade, Gilius, and Death Adder. Both are definitely hungry for another W and have had their fair share of struggles in this environment, but it could all change today for one of them. Who will raise their stock and continue their climb to the top of the Triples Mountain? Random stage, let us waste no time. Hope you all enjoy. Mortal Kombat vs. Golden Axe should be a stunning spectacular if we have our way. Mortal Kombat, Golden Axe, episode 87 3v3 main event, WF4's War Ring, here we go. Now Liu Kang starting with some sweep kicks, Death Adder gets him to tackle, big roundhouse right to Kung Lao's body spin, now into Raiden's electric bolt, damn, Golden Axe shoved into the other corner, Gilius fighting back to the X Cannonball, Death Adder trying to get in, gets off by Kung Lao's jab, now the hat throw, Liu Kang's fireball, Raiden's electric bolt, damn, Cane Blade drop now, Raiden with another electric bolt, there goes Gilius. Mortal Kombat off to a strong, sizzling start in round 1 here. Now can they keep it up against Golden Axe in round 2? I certainly hope so. Mortal Kombat can certainly use another notch on their belt right now. Go Raiden, Liu Kang, Kung Lao. Let's see if they can keep it up against Golden Axe in round 2. Or will Death Adder, Cane Blade, and Gilius see life in a round 3? Let's see how Gilius starts with the Axe Cannonball to Kung Lao. Cane Blade going for the fireballs. Looks like they're trying to isolate Kung Lao. Liu Kang and Raiden try to attack by Gilius comes from the shoulder tackle. Liu Kang is juggled. Gilius with the Axe Cannonball knocks Kung Lao back. Now let's see a big electrical bolt from Death Adder shield. Cane Blade space with the fireballs now, roasting Liu Kang. There he goes. And Raiden and Kung Lao in a heap of trouble. And that Dragon Flame summon from Death Adder. Gilius offs Kung Lao in the air. Raiden slammed by Death Adder's axe. And Golden Axe come back just as hard in round 2, folks. And we are pushing into our 5th consecutive round 3. F87 making more history. Here we go. Raiden and Death Adder sandwich between Kung Lao and Raiden there. Gilius breaking it up real quick though. See Death Adder with the axe slam. Raiden trying to get a jab through. Cane Blade space on the other side. Gilius with the shoulder tackle. And Death Adder and Gilius just had him stuck in the corner. Good God, Golden Axe see another dominant round win here. This time sealing it up 2-1 over the struggling Mortal Kombat. You suck big time. Man, harsh words from Cane Blade. Man, poor Mortal Kombat just couldn't get their footing in the last 2 rounds at all. Cane Blade, Gilius, and Death Adder really made sure they stayed on it from round 2 and round 3. They let Mortal Kombat get spaced in. And they got wrecked in round 1, but they didn't let it happen in the last 2. And they came back with a very dominant 2-1. So yeah, Golden Axe showing signs of life here in 3v3. They're doing pretty good. I mean, they're at least keeping their heads above water. And Mortal Kombat, they're looking to be in a pretty bad spot. I'm hoping they can wake up in their next 3v3 and do much better. I thought for sure they were going to win against Golden Axe, but Golden Axe clearly have the range advantage with the swords and the axes. And their projectiles hit about as hard. Well, there's always more time. There's a little more time for Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Raiden. I don't know if they got another 3v3 coming up. They might later. If not, maybe in Season 3 they'll get another win. Who knows? Anyways, at least we got round 3s in every single set. So, episode 87 really did deliver in every department, so can't complain. So, hats off, and I clap to every single competitor in this episode. They gave us a great match. Alrighty, folks, that's going to wrap up Ep87 for this week. And stay tuned for Ep88 coming up next weekend, and that one should be hopefully just as good. Crossing my fingers. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you all later. Peace. Freak it out all.